Howdy do, and welcome back to Dangan Island, the school mode for Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Now, once again, at the time that this video is coming out, it will be somebody's birthday, so go wish Graphic a happy birthday in the comment section down below. Do that. But also, we're going to continue where we left off, which was Massive Failure, in which case we have a lot of stuff to construct, but personally, the squad's not looking very hot right now. We lost Chiaki and Kazuichi, but I brought Chiaki back with a spirit bomb, which makes sense if you've seen Star Trek. But in construction, we don't have a lot we can construct here either, so it's gonna be a rough episode, most likely. Some of these we can collect straight up, though, so that's gonna be nice. But some of these, not so much, and it's gonna be an interesting attempt to find like all of this and everything that we need. So we're just going to jump immediately into stuff, and we'll see how this goes, basically. We already failed, so we have to do this like a second time, but we actually just need a lot of milk. We need a ton of milk. That has milk. I need the milk. Give me the milk. Sonya's powerful right now, so she is going to go here. Peko is also powerful, so she's going to back Sonya up. The rest of y'all, let's get some milk. Actually, Chiaki's powerful too right now, so you're also going to go after something that's really, really hard and really, really rough. Because Chiaki can take it. Kazuichi's just dead. He's just like, I don't know what to do anymore. Man, all those people on cleaning, and we're not still cleaning all that well, you know. But we got some beast skins, we got some milk. Actually, we only got one thing of milk. We sent everybody there, and we only actually got one thing of milk. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, Chiaki's back to life, and she's leveled up already. Good job, Chiaki. Hey, Byakuya, I've been wondering about this for a while now. What you said earlier, what did you mean? Or what did that mean? That whole bit about the real you. Hajime, what do you think of me? Huh?
So, in other words...
Do you like me? Whoa, 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 what are you talking about?
What?
I'm just asking if you like me or hate me. It's a simple yes or no question. But I don't know how to answer that when you spring it on me, so how hard is it to just... If someone messages you, hey, do you like me or do you hate me? And they're supposed to be your friend, how is that a hard question, Hajime? Obviously the answer is yes, you hate them. No, I'm just kidding. Byakuya looks serious. It's as if he knows how to talk and I don't. Byakuya looks serious. It's as if he's being backed into a corner. It almost feels like he won't forgive me unless I say something. But that doesn't mean I should just tell him the truth. But doesn't that doesn't mean... Hajime, you're confusing me now. Just say yes. Say that, yeah, you like him. And if I have to choose between liking you and hating you, then, well, I don't hate you. How? I could never be a main character in one of these kinds of things. So it's just say it. Yeah. I definitely consider you a friend, and there's no way I could ever imitate your leadership. The truth is, I think you're amazing. I see. Byakuya seems a little relieved, but what's with him? I feel like he's not his usual self. Such a hesitant, no, kind answer, as expected of you. But that's how you feel about Byakuya Togami, right? What if I wasn't a Togami? What if I never had any birthright, my name, or my ability? What if I was more handsome and more disagreeable? Would you still feel the same way that you do right now? I don't know about that, but I feel like Byakuya is speaking differently than usual. What does this mean?
In other words...
The exterior is very important. From a person's name and appearance, an impression has already been being formed. Let me tell you an interesting story about a certain man.
Listen.
This man was born with nothing. No name, no birth certificate, no family. He had nothing. He was nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Do you understand? His existence was completely invisible. He was a person whose life had no meaning whatsoever. The only thing he had was a desire to live a normal life. What did he have to do in order to live? What did he have to do to have his existence acknowledged to receive that affirmation? There was only one way. His only option was to become someone else. He had to lie to everyone. He had to lie to the entire world. Is he talking about himself? I mean, if he is, then the person in front of me isn't the real Byakuya Togami? No, even if he's telling the truth, it's not like I know the real Byakuya Togami. All I know is, Byakuya, I don't know how you're going to take this, but the only Byakuya Togami I know is the person standing in front of me.
What did you say?
Hajime, you.
Thank you. I've always wanted someone to say that to me.
I see. So I'm really here. I'm really here.
Listen.
If by chance everything that's happened here is resolved safely, there's something I would like to tell you. I no longer want to live. I no longer want to lie anymore. Not to anyone, not to anything, not even to myself. I want to live as myself, the person standing before you right now. I've never told anyone this before, but I want you to hear what I need to say. Yeah, of course. But saying you like that, it's kind of weird. The Byakuya I know always says you in a condescending way, right?
What?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I see.
The Byakuya you know, huh? For some reason, the expression of Byakuya's face at the moment was very different than any I'd seen before. I can finally feel a strong bond between Byakuya and me. All I can do now is wait until Byakuya is ready to tell me everything, and in order for that to happen, we need to get off this island soon. I completely lost track of time as I discussed our future course of action with Byakuya. Strangely enough, we were making jokes about each other too. And there it is. We had one more hangout with Byakuya. The game hungers for seconds and thirds. Oh. Uh-oh. That's the achievement for completing Byakuya. You also get skills. Alright, and you get a TP. An upside down TP. Expensive plate? Bro, paper plates all day. All day. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, everyone's exhausted. Man, it's gonna be a cleaning episode featuring Gundam Tanaka going ham in the background. That's what this episode's gonna be. Password. Gundam's finding nothing. Oh, he's finding glue. He found glue. He found glue. Man, that's wild. Guess who we're hanging out with, guys? Not you. I just did that just to make you guys feel terrible. Wait a second, Nekomaru. Nekomaru is such a nice character. Alright? We go hang out with Nekomaru. Alright? He's cool. I like Nekomaru. Alright? I don't care about what people say. About any character, to be honest. I've never really cared about, like the fan base and stuff. If I like something, I like it. As long as it's not hurting nobody and illegal. I don't really care what fan bases say about really anything. So it's very promising that you actually want to spend some quality time with me.
What is it?
Well, now it's decided, let's deepen our friendship. So it's a time today talking with Nekomaru about various things. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Nekomaru a present? Absolutely. Yeah, let's give Nekomaru an apron dress. That'll go perfectly. No.
Oh.
I have rightfully received your male spirit. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be great. If you want, I'll accept you as well. Come on, bring it on. Hey, Nekomaru, there's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much, huh? I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Why are you walking towards me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you?
Sheesh.
What? I was about to offer to do it to you. Oh no, that's gonna sound... Okay, maybe there might be some cursed lines in this episode. Sorry. Every time I try to be better, I get sucked back in. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then, so what are you gonna talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager. Just? Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond?
Oh.
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, there were, I'm saying it rightly, but it sounds wrong and it's weird to me. All splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues when he was still in middle school, a figure skater who performed 6.5 spins, and a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist?
Sheesh.
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory, no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more importantly, he's got a lot of confidence, and I can't understand how proud he must be, or I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? How did you know?
Hold on.
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking. One in body and mind? I don't really want that. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Perfect timing. Restores all HP to everybody? Yo, okay, Usami might be like the best ever. Also, I like Usami too, so I mean, like, there we go. Look. Wow. Man. Couldn't be any sexier right now. Me, I mean. Of course. Naturally. Seems like the coast has the most work that needs helping, so I think I'll send, while everyone's super healthy, we'll go to the coast. It feels wrong sending, like, Fuyuhiko after Milk, so I'll send him here instead. There it is. There's a lot of what we were missing. The gang's all healthy, so they're all good to go now. They were, and now they're falling off a little bit. Also, if you ever play this mode on your own, because you just want to kind of run through it yourself, there is a fast forward button if you don't want to sit there and wait for them to do this, and you can just fast forward this whole sequence. Nekomaru is staring at me and groaning. I don't know how to say it, but he's always looking at me, making me extremely uncomfortable. What?
Oh.
Hajime, lend me your body. Man. Nekomaru felt me all over my body before I quickly broke free. What the heck? What's going on? Just as I thought. I wasn't wrong. You will become an amazing athlete if you train yourself. Huh? You must have been born with good bone structure. You must have been born with good bone structure. We'll need to change your diet, bulk up your muscle mass. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? You're calling me an athlete, but what are you talking about? I'm talking about you, obviously. Huh?
Sheesh.
I'm a manager, you know? It's my job to help athletes figure out what they want to become. I don't mind which athlete you want to become, but it's wrong for me to decide that for you. Whether or not he decides. He's treating me like an athlete for some reason, but it doesn't matter at all.
Then...
Let's see. For example, how about that?
Oh.
Using your entire body to fight over a ball, a sport that is truly the manliest of men's sports. I don't really want to think about it, though. Nekomaru's probably talking about baseball, soccer, probably rugby, though. Rugby goes hard, all right? Yeah, rugby. You got it right. Bullseye.
So what I mean is...
Rugby was originally a religious service in the Shinto religion. The men would fight over a bundle of rice plant ears in the hopes of a rich harvest. It's a holy sport said to have originated when the first bead of sweat fell onto the first rice seed. According to Spike books, that is. No way, I don't know anything about rugby, and I've never even seen a match in the first place. That doesn't matter at all.
Oh.
Your calm judgment skills, your high degree of mobility, and you obviously know the importance of teamwork. You may very well be a natural in the rugby field. Aren't you overestimating me a bit?
Huh?
My eyes are never deceived, even if you might be. If you're ever interested, let me know. I'll take care of you anytime. Nekomaru walked away with a big smile on his face. Even if he compliments me, I don't think I'd be any good at rugby. Or do I really have that kind of natural ability? My heart is swayed. Is this the work of the ultimate team manager's scouting skill? Where is Seaweed? Seaweed. Okay, all hands to the beach. I don't understand what the problem is. Get me that seaweed. Find me some seaweed, because even if you all go down, I can make a hot pot and bring everybody back to life. Seaweed? Okay, there's one seaweed. Give me some more seaweed, though. There's like a bajillion of you there. Just pick it out the ocean at this point. I don't know what to do. There we go. I have enough seaweed to even carry over. Hey, Nekomaru, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really understand, but... No worries, everyone's like that at first. You don't have to be scared, I'm not going to hurt you. Come on, lay down over there. Hold on, what are you talking about? I'm talking about it, obviously. Do you want me to do it to you? Or... You do want me to do it to you, right? No! I just wanted to ask you what you do as a team manager.
Jeez.
Oh, that's what it was? You should have said so earlier. You didn't let me.
So what I mean is...
Let's see. Basically, it's my job to take care of athletes so they can give it their all. The technique varies for each sport, but every top athlete needs 3 essential things.
Huh?
Physical fitness, visual acuity, and willpower. I can't speak today. I don't know what it is. There's words that I can pronounce very easily usually, and not when I'm on camera. Apparently. Thanks, camera. It's your fault. If an athlete wishes to straighten these 3 essentials, then it's my job to prepare a solid and effective training regimen for them. A lot of the science behind the training is based off principles of sports medicine. It's a real challenge to bring out the maximum potential of each individual athlete. It's kind of true. I took a sports medicine class in high school, and that's how I learned how to wrap a foot, though. Like if someone breaks their ankle, I know how to actually wrap that. That's kind of cool.
Hold on.
What, you look surprised? No, it's nothing. He gave such a serious answer, I don't really know what to say.
However...
What I told you just now is simply what every manager does.
What is it?
My special weapon is these fingers. What's up with your fingers? With the tips of these fingers, I can instantly relax tense muscles and promote maximum blood circulation. I can push out intravenous toxins like a waterfall and restore fatigue in an instant. As long as they're in my hands, each of my athletes can continue with their training and competitions.
Hey, attention!
That's right, even until they die. This is it. Truly, this original massage technique is my ultimate weapon. I still feel like out of context that sounds horrible. Ultimate weapon, so he was referring to it as it in order to censor it? But isn't it dangerous to keep training when your body's exhausted?
Oh?
Since you're not the one standing on the battlefield, it's understandable that you would think like that. For some people, forfeiting in the middle of a match is a greater loss than death. During my training, I even met a clan of warrior women in the mountains who had such feudal tendencies.
Huh?
Ah, how nostalgic. Like you said, it may be a world that I don't understand, but at least now I understand how important you are to your
I
athletes.
see.
Hey, Hajime,
Oh.
you know just what to say to put me in a good mood. How about I give you a super version of it right now? No thanks. Afterward, though, he keeps getting a little too close to my personal space. I spent time with Nekomaru for a bit. I mean, at this point, we might fail this one too, because we need to spread people out, but... Yeah, see what I mean? He looks like he's in deep thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
Oh.
I've decided. It might be easier to talk to you about it since you aren't an athlete. I may run a little long, but can you listen to my story? Yeah, I don't mind.
I see.
I see. Do you remember when you asked me before about why I'm a team manager? At the time, I didn't know how passionately you were about it.
However...
A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question. Huh? To be honest, I was born with a heart defect. The doctor told me I'd only live to be 20 at most. Because of that, I never got to play sports when I was growing up. I didn't even participate in PE either. I didn't know you went through something like that. I can't imagine that happening to you now.
Sheesh.
I was teased a yacht? Yeah, if I have a yacht, go ahead and tease my yacht. That's gonna insult me. I was teased a lot when I was young, too. My childhood consisted of being unable to make friends and frequent trips to the hospital. However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as this boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, the boy had similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital, too. But there was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him. He would have fun conversations and sometimes very serious ones. From what I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. His athletes were visiting him. Then, what you said to that boy was...
Jeez.
I asked him why he would do something like that. At the time, I didn't understand it at all. I mean, he couldn't even play baseball with them. But then he said this to me. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victory and defeat with them. That's what it means to be a team manager. You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be with them on the field. But in the end, he died in the hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know. So I decided to take all the stats he risked his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports. Before I even realized it, my body had become incredibly tough, to the point where it's too tough. But even so, I'm proud of being a team manager, so that's why. But why did you decide to tell me that?
Huh?
I don't know. I really don't understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. The same way that boy taught me.
Oh.
As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll always be able to clear a path to the future without giving up. And so I spent time today talking to Nekomaru about various things. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his manager's perspective, and it reminded me of just how great he is. Today's the day already? What? Man, alright. We failed this one. 1 seaweed. Needed a lot more than that, buddy. Was it a little a little? Yeah, maybe. The next goal is 10 Usami coins. Like, this is the problem. Why do you need 10 of them? You don't need 10 of them. That's the problem. Oh, look at that. We actually have enough if we could just find some Jabba alloy. We almost have the whole thing done right now. Woo! There's 3 of your 10 on the day 1. I guess. Oh, look, everyone's down. Guess what? Jabba hot pot. I don't think so. We got work to do. Y'all can't be down. I'm not okay. No, I just... I like how Byakuya just uses one hand with his pickaxe. Hey Nekomaru, aren't you scared? You seem very calm, even if the situation is like you have this unwavering presence of mind.
Meaningless.
Well, it's my duty to support my athletes after all. There's no way a manager should be more concerned than his athletes. I see. You're amazing. I'm no good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things, and the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do. Alright, I've decided. Decided what? From this point on, I will be the official manager for all of you. If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give it my all to support each and every one of you. Nekomaru. Alright, now that's decided, let's begin the special training. No matter what, basic fitness, physical fitness always comes first. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily. Armored with muscles. Is that something you can get in a single day? But I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying all day. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first? Huh? Let's see. Based on your current fitness, run 10 laps around the first island, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Well, I think I can manage to do that.
No!
And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 12-mile-long distance swimming. That's clearly impossible.
Jeez.
It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry, if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime.
Oh.
In fact, let's do that first to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lay down right here.
What?
Hold on, why do I have to get naked?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I just feel like it, that's all. You just feel like making me get naked.
Fool.
Just all this talking, you're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager. Hey, wait, whoa. Before I could say anything, Nekomaru's massage had started. I kind of understand how this might be addicting.
Oh.
How's it? Feels good, right? It's amazing. My body feels extremely light. Right? Right? Thanks to this, you now have a body that can't live without me. I don't really want to admit that, but it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I feel like it's really working out. Then let's start the training.
There's no need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go!
I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me had been awakened, and with that came an optimistic feeling. That's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We will definitely escape from here. All of us. Nekomaru's report card. Caught in a rad bromance. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. Power of life and death. Alright. There it is. I like how the music stops so you can just really soak in what you've now unlocked and taken possession of. I mean, there's only one more of the bros left, to be honest, and that's Kazuichi. What would you like to do with Kazuichi? Let's spend time with the boy. Man, I'm a little bored. Are you bored too? Then let's think about how we can kill time. Nice so far. I killed some time with Kazuichi today, thinking about how to kill time. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kazuichi a present? Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can have that.
Revving.
Man, why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know, surrounded by a blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here too, so why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? Although Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I do agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the very first time. First time? Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family is really poor. My classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school?
Well...
But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. But I sometimes got yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school too.
Hey.
My damn old man, he knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. We run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. The only customers we get now just need a flat tire fixed or air pumped. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look at a bike or car. I can take a look if a bike or car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. That's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born, so I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see, so that's the environment of the ultimate mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
My old man is just hopeless though, so I'm always the one who's helping out at the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here was pretty colorful personalities, but they all seemed like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here, until all this crap happened. Damn it. It's my dream, you know. I've always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff. Wow, that sounds like a lot of people's dreams, actually.
Man.
Oh, wait, we're not close enough to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not, but since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we could at least call each other comrades. Comrades, huh? Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Kazuichi's extended his hand and I gripped it. I tried to let go, but for some reason Kazuichi was glaring at me and... So Hajime, who are you aiming for? What are you talking about?
No, right?
Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have the time to make something like that, you should actually spend it being productive. It's pretty amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff actually at a time like this. But despite his looks, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi today. Geez, why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. Go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage, just let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw, man.
There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together. Oh, so there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the thing I always fix ends up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all.
Ah,
I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment, but guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? Kazuichi is probably talking about a hair dryer. Absolutely. I love refrigerators. An engine. You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with.
of course.
That's right. That's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right. I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you wouldn't be able to drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyways. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh?
Awesome.
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know? According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. Oh, but it obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyways. What's the use of making a ride that you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. I feel like I'm not gonna be bullied today. Mikon seems to be feeling pretty good. Jabba juice. Alright. Let's see something real quick. I need to be able to construct another hot pot soon. We need more seaweed, and we need more hot water. Can I make hot water, actually? Can I just straight up make hot water? Yep. Alright, so I need more seaweed and Jabba squid. Because unfortunately, I think... No, everyone's fine. Oh, okay. Cool, then we'll start the next episode strong. We're going to end this episode, though. Because I believe... Yeah, I don't have any Jabba alloy, probably. Oh, I do? Cool. One more for the road. That's going to end this episode, though. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Again, wish Graphic a happy birthday in the comments down below. Happy birthday, Graphic. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until next time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.